Before we dive into the world of Bleach, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button to stay up to date on all the latest anime news and reviews. So, as a fan of the Bleach series, I've been left wondering what happens when a character's powers become too good to be true. And the introduction of Oryu's new A Schrift Cower in Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War's second part has left me intrigued, yet slightly concerned is uh, Uryu's newfound abilities have elevated him to a position of prominence within the Quincy organization, but this power seems to be bordering on overpowered for the plot. In the story Thousand Year Blood War, the leader of the Quincy's, Ewok bestows a unique ability called a Schrift to his followers. Each Schrift corresponds to a letter in the alphabet and possesses significant power. Or you received his Schrift Y, which is the same as Ewok's. And it's worth noting that when Oryu received his Schrift, being perceived by flying sets, perceived by flying back city, perceived by Uryu's A Schrift is one of Bleach's strongest powers. It symbolizes antithesis and allows its user to reverse the outcome of events. For instance, if Uryu was losing a fight and taking heavy damage, he could utilize the antithesis power to switch their situations, causing all the harm sustained by him to be inflicted upon his adversary. This power could easily lead to disrupting the storyline quite soon. In a sense, it resembles Orihime's talent to prevent events from happening. But what sets it apart is its capability not only to reverse, but also to reflect it. So it relieves emanation against the enemy, making it significantly stronger. Though Uryu has merely shown this power briefly in the Thousand Year Blood War anime during the confrontation between the Quincy Elite Guard and Squad Zero, he employed it to aid Ewok's escape from the prison created by Squad Zero. The audience eagerly awaits the impending confrontation between Uryu and Ichigo. The antithesis is indeed potent, and it's even more so in the hands of someone as shrewd as Uryu. However, since their last encounter, Ichigo has experienced significant power enhancements, including reinforcing his Zanpakuto and undergoing rigorous training at the Soul King's palace. As yet, we haven't seen Ichigo use his upgraded Bankai on screen, so it remains to be seen just how formidable he has become and whether his power will be sufficient to overcome Uryu. And in the third installment of Thousand Year Blood War, Uryu employs the unique move called Antithesis during his unique anime-exclusive fight against Senjumaru Shutara from Squad Zero, with Senjumaru having Uryu cornered and seemingly in control. Uryu manages to activate Antithesis, enhanced by Ewok's Almighty, to switch positions, placing Senjumaru in a vulnerable state that she doesn't get to experience. In addition to his Schrift power, Uryu also has a new capability in the anime. This is displayed in a fight scene with Ichigo where Uryu unveils Volstandic, or Volsternbitch, an ability not seen in the manga. With this newfound power, Uryu can generate feathery projectiles to assault numerous opponents at once, making it difficult for them to defend against his attacks. And the pinnacle of Uryu's Volstandic is the Sternenstab, where these feathers coalesce into a single powerful arrow that matches Ichigo's Getsuga Tensho in strength. Uh, in the anime version, Uryu has become significantly stronger compared to how he was portrayed in the manga. This enhancement has transformed him into a formidable adversary for Ichigo, leaving fans thrilled and satisfied. Um, the alterations made to Uryu's role in the Thousand Year Blood War arc have been widely appreciated by fans who felt that his involvement was limited, given the focus on his personal conflict within the storyline. In the world of manga enthusiasts like myself, it's no secret that the powers displayed by the Stern Ritters during the Thousand Year Blood War arc are nothing short of overpowered and sometimes lacking in explanation. Uryu, who's often found himself struggling with power imbalances in Bleach, won't have that issue any longer now that he possesses this ability uh, as Ewok's successor and equipped with the antithesis ability. Uryu has transformed from a typical Quincy into one of the greatest threats to the Soul Society in all of these climates is the CAT high drive. In a 1700, all of the amounts of all 743 AT, all of these climates in 148, that's 745. And on a lighter note, I guess you could say Uryu's powers are so strong, he's become the anti-hero of the series, always reversing the odds and turning the tables on his enemies. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,